Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be demonstrating how to use a CNC machine to cut out a drawing or image from the internet. You're going to be using 4 programs in this demonstration. You're going to be using Microsoft Paint program, Inkscape, MakerCam, and then the CNC software, which I'm using GRBL Control. In order to make sure this is going to go safely, you're going to need to cut out a piece of wood depending on the size of your image. Like this piece of wood I'm using is 5.5 by 5. And so just make sure your image is no bigger than 5 by 5.5. So for me, my image is going to be 4.5 by 4.5. Okay, so the first part is to select an image or draw an image into Microsoft and copy and paste it into the Microsoft Paint program. In this part, I have already selected my image to make this faster. So the image I'm using is Pikachu. It is all drawn out to be 4.5 by 4.5. Just make sure the image is less than what your space is for your piece of wood. Like I explained before, my piece of wood is 5 by 5.5. So my image I'm going to be doing is 4.5 by 4.5 to make sure there's enough space for the bidder to get in. Okay, so after you have copied your image into Microsoft Paint, you're going to want to copy that image after you sized it and open up a software called Inkscape. And you're going to want to, at the top, you pull down the sizing, see right here. You're going to want to put this into inches. After putting it into inches, you're going to want to go over here to the top and lock this. You're going to pull down at the top path, and then you're going to go to trace bitmap, and then that's right there. And then you're going to go to click live preview, which is right here. So then that, and then you're going to press OK, and then you're going to exit out of that, and then you're going to drag this image was on top of here. You're going to want to drag this one off. After doing the live preview, you're going to want to drag, like I've already done this before, but this image will be on the top, say, and you want to drag this image over to the side, and then click on this image right here, press cut, bring this image back over here. So after doing that, after doing the live preview, you're going to want to drag, like I've already done this before, but this image will be on the top, say, and you want to drag this image over to the side, and then click on this image right here, press cut, bring this image back over here, and then you are going to want to, after continuing to deleting the image, you're going to want to drag this. So after doing the live preview, you're going to drag this image down from where it was. You want to drag it down, and then make sure you line it up. See these lines, the lines, you're going to line it up with the corner. This line right here is going to line up with the Inkscape line right here, and this line right here is going to line up with this line. So after lining it up, you are going to want to go to File, Save As. It should automatically be an Inkscape SVG. You're going to want to go to My Pictures, and then you're going to want to name this. I'm gonna save this actually to my desktop. I'm going to name this PIK 0. Save, close this out, close that out. And then the next software you're going to open up is MakerCam. And to open up MakerCam, you're going to go to Open SVG File, go to wherever you save the image, or like where I saved mine. Oh yeah. And then it will get converted into that. You're going to pull down the edit menu, go to edit, edit preferences, and then you are going to change the SVG import to, sorry about that, to 90. Press OK. You're going to then pull down cam, go to follow path operation. You're then going to change the tool diameter to 0.125. That's what I'm going to be using. The tool depth is going to be negative 0.062 for me. The safety height is going to be -2. I'll zoom in on this part. The stock surface is going to be always 0 for me. The step down is going to be 0.031. The feed is going to be 20. And the plunge is going to be 10. And you're going to press OK. You're then going to go to cam. You're going to pull down calculate all processing. You're then going to go back to cam again. You're going to go to export G code. Like it says right there, follow path 0.125. That should be with that. You're then going to press export, select the two paths. You're then going to save this as an NC file. I'm going to save it to my desktop again. I'm going to call it PKC3. It should be as an NC file. I'm going to save it on my desktop, like I said. Save, close this out. As an NC file. You're going to go to File, Open. I don't know what, since mine's already in here, I'm just going to open up another one. You're going to go to File, Open, go to where you saved it as, which I saved it as desktop. Mine was called 3D21. Open, and then you're here. You're going to want to center it on your board, like I said earlier in the demonstration. To center it, make sure everything is okay, and then you start your drill.